About 19 inches, I guess. Oh, 19 on the button. Woo-wee. Goodbye. There we go. Feels like a flounder, guys. Feels like a flounder. And it is. First day, first fish of the day, flounder. Little flounder. Drake baits. This is that. If y'all watched the video from a little while back when I fished with Drake, that was the 13-inch flounder. So that was the bait he was using that he didn't have a name for yet. He was trying to come up for a name. Well, he left one in my boat and I found it this morning, so I was like, let me throw that on there. That's what I just caught that flounder on. Today, the rough ride out, man. The wind's blowing pretty good. I don't know if it's gonna lay down or not. So I decided to stick close to the marshes. So I'm not expecting to catch a lot of trout, more than anything redfish and flounder, as you just saw. So 3/16 ounce Drake baits, swamp mullet jig head. The profile of that bait is swamp swimmer. As I said, he doesn't have a name for it. I'm not sure when he's going to put it in production, but it is a beautiful looking color. And all I got is one, so it's only going to go until that I have to get another bait. A little slick just popped up out here. See if there's a little small trout out here or something. Usually there's little small trout in here. Sometimes there's some bigger ones, but at least sometimes they're enough where I can tag a few. That's all I'm looking to do. Catch some fish, make a video, tag a few trout. Straight retrieve. Water clarity it's not that great, but it's very fishable. It's, I don't know, a foot or so clarity. The water depth's just going to be sporadic. It'll be 4 foot or less the whole day. Where I'm at now, it's going to be probably 2 feet or less. So look at that little slick just freaking blowing up right there. I'm not sure exactly where it come right here, because I'm in this little bayou, so it's got to be something that caused it right in here. Something somewhere. All right, guys, so we'll keep it up and hopefully we'll catch some more fish. I can't tell what this is. No head shakes. It's shaking now. All right, it's trout. It's trout, and it's a decent trout. I told y'all sometimes there's decent trout in here, and it's definitely a decent trout. So that's good. Very good. All right, we're gonna put a tag in that guy in just a second. We're gonna let it go. I'm gonna pull up here though, drop my power pole. Nothing massive, but he's legal trout. Drake bait. There we go. All right, here you go, buddy. Got one out of there. Yep. Okay. There was another one. Good thing I didn't let my boat float out across there. Now, this one's not as big, but he may be enough to tag. Oh yeah, he's still a nice fish. I don't think he's quite Mississippi legal, but he's definitely taggable. I'm sure y'all can tell. He's not bad. Maybe something like that. Yeah, 13 and a half. Oh, I'm gonna lose this fish. Nope. What we got? Another good trout. This is a speed keeper. Good deal. That other bait finally gave out. So now I'm using the Swamp Swimmer Violator. It's a decent trout. He would be a keeper 15 1/4. There we go. Another nice trout. This may be the best one of the day right here. If I land him, come on buddy, get in here. Another nice trout. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Nothing massive, but he's definitely legal. Ooh, barely had him hooked. So let's give him a quick measure. We'll let him go. Not even. He's just fatter. Wow. 15. He's 15 inches. He's a legal trout. There we go. There's one. Another good one. Another good one. So I'm sitting here thinking about, just look at all this bait out here, guys. Y'all see the birds flying over and scattering this bait? I really love all this bait like this. I mean, every now and again a bird fly over and and the bait just I love it when there's that much bait. The fish will be here if the bait's here. He's gonna be close to 15 inches too. No, he's not. I take it back, guys. He's healthy, and that's what made me think. So he's 14 inches, but let's get a tag in this guy. There he is. Oh, don't lose him. I was messing with my line. Got a little backlash in it. So he's just sitting there. When I went to go reel it up, I got a thumpy thump. I don't know what it is. He ain't shaking. It might be another flounder because he ain't shaking. Nope, it's a trout. It's a trout. Okay. Yep. Another good trout. Another size of these trout in here this morning. Again, I normally don't catch them this size in here. However, sometimes they are here. That's a good one. 15 3/4. All right. Tag him and let him go. All right, guys, y'all saw that? I'm pausing because that's how I just got that strike a while ago. So I was pausing just now again, and I got a hit. He hit it good too. I don't know what it was, but he popped it really good. So pay attention when you're fishing, because sometimes your fish will tell you something. And that's what just happened. When I caught just that last fish, I was messing with my reel, getting the small backlash out, and that's when it got hit. So I'm gonna reel and pause for a little bit, and that's what I just did and got hit. We'll see if that keeps up. Yep. Bouncing. Just giving it a little tug on the bottom, letting it hit bottom instead of a straight retrieve. A little bit different, something a little different. Get him in. All right. Another taggable fish. 14 even. All right. Already. Already. Woo! Have to lose this one. Another taggable fish. He ain't quite as big, but he's taggable. This one might be right at 13. Nope, he ain't even that big. Can't tag this one. Oh, wasn't even doing nothing that time, guys. Just letting it, just sitting there. It was just sitting there that time. All right, found another pattern. Found a new pattern. Nice trout, nice trout. All right. Nice trout. All right. He is 15 inches. I won't have to do this stuff anymore. I don't have to do it. I enjoy doing it, guys. I enjoy doing it. But once I get done, then it's just fishing. There he goes. Oh, don't lose him. Don't lose him. As soon as that one hit the water, it's coming straight in with it. Coming straight in with it. Come on, come on. Oh, boy, he didn't want to go that way. Nice, 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 nice. Y'all. Nice trout. He's in there. Got that dude down there. Come on, there we go. Got him out of there. That red eye. Give him a measure. It might be 15, guys. Another 15-inch trout. Oh yeah, 15 inches. These are the perfect fish to take home right at 15. Mississippi's got to be 15 inches. You can't get much better than that if you know you want to take them home. Perfect. The smaller you're allowed to keep, in my opinion, is better for taking home. They don't taste as, they just taste better. 15 to 17 inches is the range you want, in my opinion. Again, another nice fish. Oh, another one as soon as you hit the water. This one's smaller. This one may not be able to get a tag in it. Yeah, this one ain't gonna be able to get a tag in him. We'll let him go. Ain't no sense of measuring him. Right beside the boat. Get him in. All right, that's gonna be my last tag right here. I'm pretty sure of it. That's why you don't ask a fisherman where they caught fish. 14 inches. Doesn't matter where you catch them, because they move. Within 10 minutes, I quit catching fish. I moved and caught them again. So, just if someone's gives you all the information of how they caught fish, that's what you need to pay attention to, guys, not where they caught fish. All right, 14-inch trout, and that's all my tags. We'll tag him, get him back in the water. I've been fishing probably a little less than an hour, and I've tagged 10 fish. Good deal. certainly did. They just moved a little further down, guys. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. Wow. Another nice one. I was actually fixing to go get up in the bayous, try to chase a redfish, and I still may do that, but hey, the trout's biting. Man, Joe, he's skinny. I said, you know, I said he was nice. He did feel nice. That's a skinny trout. 14-inch trout. I was reeling that in because I saw a redfish take off right over here. I seen his push, so I just started to reel in and this trout hit it. I wanted to get a cast at that redfish I saw take off in here, but that it wasn't happening with this trout hitting me. Oh well, at least I caught something. He's short, but yeah, redfish took off out of here. I just watched this push. That thing was jumping before I got my camera turned on. Nice trout. He might be close to a keeper, guys. Might be close to a keeper. Give him a measure. Look at that. You got it down there. I mean, it's way down there. Look at that. Way down. You can't even see it. I'm gonna cut my line. I'm gonna cut my line because I'm gonna kill this fish if I don't. So that's the right thing to do if you're not trying to kill fish. Cut it down there as far as I can and just hopefully he'll pass that. Hopefully he'll pass it. I didn't even measure him yet. Ooh, 14 3/4. Another trout. Foul hooked him. Nope, he just ain't. Yeah, I did. He got foul hooked right inside the cranium. $14. Trout. Good size alligator just come off the bank right here. I saw his tail kind of sitting there. I just got real close and he took off. Pretty decent little size. Out here chasing redfish now. Trying to see if I can catch one. Hasn't happened yet. I don't know where they are. And then, ooh, look, he got his head out the water. Good now. My still camera's overheated, so I'm forced to using my head cam only. Got him in here, wanting to catch redfish, and this is what I catch. Oh my goodness! I mean, I switched to a completely different bait. This is the Drake bait, swamp thing. Bling Bling. And yeah, trying to catch redfish with it. I catch a little bitty old speckled trout back here. I think it's the first speckled trout I've ever caught back here. Had one other hit, it bit my lure in half right behind the hook, so I don't know what it was. Bit it right in half. What do we got? Another trout? Yep, another trout. Can't catch a redfish for nothing, guys. I don't know where they are. Mr. Trout. Mr. Trout. Hey. See if I can get another one to bite. I had 2 hits in a row right here. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that was a good hit. I was just letting it fall. That was a good hit. Decent trout, decent trout. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's probably a legal trout. I'm guessing. Right at 15. Yep, that's 16 inch. 16 inch fish. Good deal. Oh, made a move out to some open water. Put on a Matrix Mega just because trout have normally been bigger in open water. Caught this fish so far. It's a Matrix Mega. What color is that? Midnight Mullet. Matrix Mega Midnight Mullet. Not a very big trout, but oh yeah, targeting the mullet finally paid off. See the big school of mullet? I just threw right in the middle of them. Look what I got. Finally paid off. Finally paid off. One of the day, probably 17 inches, 17 and a half. Hurry up and let that thing go. Get out of here. Ooh, nice trout right here. And then this camera's screwing up again. Oh, beautiful trout. Beautiful trout. Look at that guy. That Matrix mullet. Beautiful. About 19 inches, I guess. Oh, 19 on the button. Woo-wee. Goodbye. Beautiful trout. Best one of the day. Made a pretty substantial move. I put the other camera, put that thing in the ice chest for a little while, let it cool off, but it just, I don't know. I don't know what that thing, the only thing I could figure is the card in it so big it heats up quicker than the other one. My other, that's 128 gigabyte and my head camera is 64 gigabyte, so it's half the size. And I guess it just heats that other camera up too fast. That's the only thing I can think of, because it always is overheating. So anyways, made a substantial move and fishing open water, tad bit deeper, but it's grass beds. Some grass beds out here, so I'm gonna work this for a little bit, see what happens. There's another one. Not quite as big, but it's another one. It's another fishy. See if we can get him in. Ah, still a nice trout. Definitely a keeper trout. Just not 19 inches, maybe, I don't know, this might be about 16 inches. Maybe a little bit more. Let's see. 16 and a half. Shoot. Time to drop this power pole, guys. I'm gonna lose this fish doing this. I'm gonna lose this fish. Nope. Okay. Good. I ain't got him in yet though. Oh yeah, that's a nice trout. 16 inches. There we go. Another trout. Not a big one. I just caught a really little one. This one is a little better than that last one. I mean, he was teeny tiny. Man, this thing's just spitting up all kinds of junk. Spitting up all kinds of junk they feeding on, but here he is. Fish hit as soon as it hit the water, way out there. He's small though. He's small. There's a good one. There's a good one. I don't know what this is. It don't feel like a trout. It feels like a redfish. Feels like he's not shaking. It pretty much hit as soon as it hit the water. I turned the camera off and this thing hit. I don't know. Not sure. What is that? Catfish. Ah, there you go. Big catfish. How about that? I know it didn't feel like a trout. All right, guys, appreciate y'all watching today. Wasn't a bad day. We caught some decent trout at the end there. Tagged 10 more trout, so I got 20 trout tags to turn in. That's good. Anyways, again, appreciate y'all watching. This is Dwayne Lulu with Spots and Dots, guys. Till next time, we out.